Alright, so this is going to be a tarot reading on Jay Slater, who is apparently a missing UK teenager, I believe. I don't know all the details or really any of them. I was just told about this case. I don't know anything beyond that. I thought I would just do a quick reading to see what I could get, like, without knowing anything, so just let me know. Also, because I don't know much about this, it's going to be kind of confusing for me to read, so I can tell you what I think is happening, and I can also tell you the meaning of each card, so you can interpret it in the way that you see fit with more information, because maybe you can put it together better than I can if you know more about this case than I do. So first I will say, with this top reading here, I asked what happened to Jay and why he was missing, and then I asked where he was, and then I asked if he was alive. So there's two things that we can take from the Two of Swords. So this is either someone helping him hide, because it's about someone making a decision right now whether to like reappear or not. So this is either a decision he made himself or someone taking him look at blindfolded. What's confusing here is I can't tell if he went willingly or not, because the energy keeps going back and forth, which makes me think maybe he was initially involved but then became not involved, if that makes sense. Because the overall feeling of this reading is that he was fucked over by someone he trusted, and things aren't going how he expected them to go, or how anyone expected them to go. Looks like was told to go with someone. It wasn't entirely his plan. He's been like, there's like underhanded shit going on here, and the overall theme here is that there's a woman that's heavily involved in all of this. This, like, the queen comes up twice. This is all stemming from either, I would say it was a girl who helped him come up with this plan to go missing, or a girl is the reason he's missing, as in some guy is mad at him because of his involvement with some girl. The overall thing that I'm getting here is that at least 3 people are involved in this, whether it's willingly or not. There's him, there's a girl here, and then there's another guy here. This is just what I see. Because, like, I asked where he was, and he's with this girl. But it looks like it's, like, not even willingly, because the devil's, like, about being controlled and stuff. And the Knight reverse is about an offer, like someone misleading him into something that he thought would be different, and it's not like that at all. Let's see. I don't know, guys. I don't know much about this, but this girl, there's a girl here that's heavily involved. She's like, I would almost say she's like the mastermind of it. But I would also say that I think she has someone else involved that he doesn't know about, or something happened here. I can't say he's fully to blame, because I'm getting like iffy. I'm getting iffy energy here. The only thing I know for sure in this whole reading is that there's a girl involved, and she's very guilty, and she's very sus, and she's very manipulative, and something's going on with her. To show you guys why I'm so confused, I'm gonna give you the meaning of each card, and then I'm gonna see if you guys can put them together, because like I said, this almost looks like I'm torn between two things. I'm torn between him having done this willingly with a girl, and he is kind of going according to her plan, and he thinks that she's smarter than he is, so she's kind of like leading the charge, but it's not going how he thought it would. And I'm getting the other feeling is that this was her plan. She did convince him, but she's got another guy involved that Jay is being fucked over. I don't know, you guys. Let me give you the meaning of each card so you can see why this is so like confusing. Because, okay, so the Two of Swords, right? The Two of Swords shows thinking time before a decision. A situation has reached a stalemate, so you can view this period as a truce or a rest before further negotiation. The tendency is to protect yourself, have a little peace, and not take action. Unfortunately, this upcoming battle may not go away. Resolve it now and it's done. Otherwise, the situation festers and may return. As there are 2 swords on the card, this 2 can reveal a person you cross swords with. It's likely that your difficult person is sharp-tongued, but don't be afraid of a lashing. Stand your ground and say what you think. The card commonly comes up in readings to show employment issues and also timeout in relationships. This may be circumstantial due to partners living in different places. If negative cards such as the 3 of Swords or Lovers appeared with the 2 of Swords, it shows making a decision about the future of a relationship. Whatever your experience of the 2 of Swords, help is at hand in the form of supportive friends and colleagues. Listen to advice and then take the best practical step forward. So can you see why I think this is 2 things? Because one is talking about how you're crossing swords with someone, so it's like being taken against his will. But the other thing is saying you're getting support from a friend that's helping you and you're taking advice from, which makes me think him and some girl planned this. So there's another guy here involved though. There's him, a guy, and another girl. Or him, a guy, and a girl. Okay, that's what I know. Let's see the Hermit reversed. But this was planned. This was planned. He is involved in some capacity, but I think he is getting upset or like something happened where he's being fucked over now. Because, let's see. When reversed, you may be feeling alone and unsupported. However, this is more an attitude than reality, so it's worth asking yourself if you are avoiding help. The card can also show accepting a role, perhaps victim or martyr, that you find hard to let go of due to habit or stubbornness. Alternatively, the card can show a time where you are cut off from your usual support systems or have been unfriended by those you trusted. If this chimes for you, go with the upright card meaning and withdraw for a while, relying on your own guidance. Again, do you guys see? 2 people that he trusted. He now feels like he's been unfriended by those people. But why would he feel unfriended by them now? That's what makes me think that they like got him into this, but then kind of fucked him over. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but the role of the victim kind of scares me a little bit. Let's see. Let's do 6 of Wands reversed. Unfortunately, when the 6 of Wands reverses, the reward you have hoped for doesn't materialize when you need it to, but all is not lost. This is a card of delay rather than cancellation, so hold fast to your goals. The wait for news may be frustrating, but this is due to circumstances beyond your control rather than a reflection on your abilities. The message is to be as patient as you can and distract yourself with other tasks, rather than check your emails and text messages every 5 minutes. The card can also show you being let down by others, which dents your confidence. However, as with all the Tarot's minor arcana cards, this is a passing phase, so try not to take such disappointments to heart. An additional interpretation is pride, which in the reverse position can reveal an arrogant, self-important individual. So again, this card makes me think that he is involved because it's saying things that aren't turning out how he thought they were going to. He's kind of freaking out about it, but being let down by others makes me think again that these 2 people are doing something to him that he did not expect. I don't know. I do not know. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. When reversed, the Hierophant shows poor leadership. You may be misled by an incompetent or egotistic individual at work or on your spiritual path. This is the card of the bad guru, the judgmental teacher who is more interested in furthering his ambitions than supporting you and yours. In work, the Hierophant reversed can also show institutions that need restructuring, poor advice, mistrust, and wrong decisions with moral repercussions. It is better to seek your own path than to stay with a mentor or a plan that doesn't suit your needs. Be a free spirit. You guys, this is why I think that he was misled by someone else. I'm kind of convinced that he's in on this. He went with them, but it's not going his way, and now he kind of just wants to break free and just come back out and get over this. Because this is not his, even though it seems like it was his idea, it's not. This is something that he constructed with somebody else's advice. I'm not sure why he's doing this or why this happens, but let's see. 6 of Pentacles reversed. When reversed, the 6 of Pentacles shows money coming to you, but you cannot keep it, usually due to carelessness or theft. A traditional meaning of the card is having your purse or wallet stolen, and this message is reinforced if the reversed card is close to the thief. Guard your possessions carefully and watch what you spend so that enough money stays in your pocket. The reverse card can also suggest that there may be envy due to money, so monitor your attitudes and the attitudes of people around you. An alternative interpretation is an offer of money, but it comes with conditions that are not acceptable to you. The message here is to not compromise and to say no if you need to. There will be other options. Whatever's going on here, Jay's over it. So if he was involved, he is ready to be done with it. But this girl I'm about to tell you guys about, she She is living for this. This girl is at the main center of this, whoever this is. So, Three of Cups. When reversed, the Three of Cups can indicate a flirtation or indulgence gone too far with affairs and heated emotions. In established relationships, there may be distance and a lack of cohesion and understanding. Someone close may be overly opinionated and egotistical, and the dynamics of a close friendship, relationship, romantic, or friendship become skewed. Emotional betrayal in friendships is also a common meaning of the Three of Cups. Creativity takes a nosedive too as creative blocks abound. It may be hard to get started as you suffer a lack of motivation and support. If so, take a break and return to your projects when you feel more grounded and less affected by others' emotional demands. This card can also show irritating or recurrent health problems that need your attention. A flirtation or indulgence gone too far. This is him either choosing to go missing with them, and it's gone too far. Now he knows it's gone too far and he wants to stop it. Or this is him going missing because someone got mad at him for being involved with this girl, and now he's getting payback for it. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to lean toward here. I kind of am leaning toward him being more involved than less involved, but I'm going to keep giving you the meanings. Reversed Queen. When this card is reversed, finances can suffer, money relied upon doesn't roll in, or funds are misappropriated. You may have to deal with the impact of someone's financial mishaps. This is temporary, however. An additional meaning is your home is neglected while other concerns take over. As a person, the reverse queen can be stubborn and unimaginative. She can be mean with money, or at the other extreme, an emotional spender. Her erratic behavior is for self-comfort, or she uses money to buy other people's affections. So this seems like it's about like money you relied upon doesn't roll in, or funds are misappropriated. This seems like part of the plan, like what they thought was going to happen is not happening. This is why I think they thought it, like, I almost think they thought they were going to get, like, money from this or something. I don't know why they would think that. The Six of Swords shows you moving on from a situation or relationship and enjoying a period of peace and harmony. This may manifest mentally rather than physically as you take a more detached approach, distancing yourself from drama and complication. This gives you an opportunity to rest and recharge. It may lead you to explore new environments or make a spiritual discovery. In work, the card can show travel as part of your role. More negatively, the interpretation is a relationship ending. This ending may be positive or negative depending on your situation. On a more literal note, the card can show simply taking a break from your usual environment and traveling. If we see the three figures on the card as a family rather than ferrymen, the card suggests a major move for two or more people. Moving on. I wonder if he'll come out. I wonder, because it looks like he's done with this. This girl's still completely in on it, though. This girl wants to keep going. Jay wants out. Whatever the situation is, Jay wants out of it. Jay no longer wants to be a part of it. It kind of looks like he's hiding. Again, three people. 3 people involved. But whether he was alive or not is kind of confusing, because this is actually no energy, but the rest of the reading made it seem like he was involved, so let's break this down. Knight of Cups reversed. The Knight reversed means disappointment. An offer that at first glance appeared perfect does not materialize, leaving you feeling confused and pushed out. Why would he feel pushed out, you guys? Unless he was pushed out of this plan. As a person, the reverse knight is untrustworthy and unreliable. This is the other guy, by the way. He is hooked on the chase, the romantic or sexual ideal, but he has no intention of going beyond the honeymoon phase of a relationship. He also may be looking for the thrill elsewhere, continuing the cycle of manipulation. His behavior may be inconsistent and unpredictable, but when challenged, he may protest that this is not the case and try to deflect the problem onto you. It is, of course, best for you to step away as this knight has little to offer than ongoing drama. There's a guy here that's in control with this other girl. I don't think Jay's the one, you guys. Let's see. The Devil. You may be enslaved to an ideal or relationship that demands too much. What started positively or even pleasurably has reversed. And you are now seeing a situation for what it is, which is what I said. It's like he was involved and now he's not. This is a destructive situation and you may be feeling controlled and under a bad influence. This is a card of greed, temptation, and materialism. Yet to change the situation, you will need to think literally and use a little cunning. It's never worth confronting the problem as the negativity is endemic. Hence, the Devil card often appears to describe situations that are not worth trying to fix or heal. The message is to simply walk away, to escape in the best way you can, regardless of the temptation. Abstain. The devil often arrives in a relationship reading to show lust and negative ways of relating, and that one partner is gaining much more than the other. By extension of this, additional meaning of the devil are addiction issues. The devil may indicate living with domineering people or dealing with a difficult landlord. People draining your energy. You feel controlled and invaded. Difficult relationships are indicated here, such as controlling partners. You're experiencing bad financial contracts, careers that are unsatisfying, domineering bosses, or a toxic environment, but you stay because you are financially trapped. I think he wants to end this, but they're not letting him. I think this is something he went into and now he wants out of, and now they're not letting him do it. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Queen of Cups. When the reverse Queen of Cups appears, you suffer emotional or financial pressure. There may be jealousy in a relationship, and most negatively, the card in this aspect can show that someone is unfaithful. As a person, the reverse queen has obsessive tendencies, competes for attention, and needs to have her own way at all times. She drains those around her, so try not to facilitate her needs. She is not want to commit to love or contribute financially. Yeah, this girl, whoever he did this with, is not on his side. Neither is this guy. They both appeared like they were on his side and this was going to be a good deal. I think they kind of misled him astray. I know, I guess maybe some people don't think he's a victim here, but it kind of looks like he might be, because it looks like this was something that he was involved with and then now is not involved with. I don't know, guys. It kind of just looks like he wants out of it. It almost looks like it kind of looked like he was willing, but then now it looks like he's kind of trapped in a situation. So I don't know if that means he was legitimately like kidnapped. I don't know if that means he's being held against his will. I don't know if that means he wasn't held against his will, but now kind of is because he's trapped because the other two people don't want to let go of this, but he wants to. So I don't know, but this is not looking too good. It's not looking too good. So yeah, he's definitely there's a girl here who's guilty. That's all I know. This queen, guilty as fuck. Someone find out who she is. Let me know. Let me know the details if anyone knows them, and let me know how you interpreted any of this, knowing more than I do.